Okay, my friends, welcome to this League of Legends match. And it looks like it's gonna be against Silent. That's the name of the person. I did not make that up. Although, it's not that special. It's not like you thought, oh, you know, that's such a funny name. He made it up. No, did not make it up. You know what I made up a long time ago? This one of the stupidest things ever. And that just shows how bad of a child I was. Not bad, but well, you'll make up your own mind. So here's what I did. For some Jesus-forsaken reason... Oh, there we go. There's that poke. I needed it. For some God-forsaken reason, I told my mother that, you know, I think I was something like 11, and I told my mother, oh, you know, Mom, I was looking at the mirror, and I remember thinking, oh, who's that? Oh, careful with this, Syndra. Yep. That's crazy. And I remember thinking, and I told her that I remember thinking, who's that in the mirror? And the reason was, I don't even know. I wanted my mother to laugh or think I'm, ha, you know, because I knew that's not true. And you know what she said? She said, no, you never thought that. And I was just, what the F kind of a lie is that? Oh, you know, and I remember that because of the nickname Silent. Okay. I remember that because of the nickname Silent. Now, I'm gonna buy Black Cleaver, and I reserve the right to do the emergency disaster mode, which is Thornmail, because it looks like in this match, I could also go for Thornmail at some point, because there's Warwick and there's Trundle, and if you don't, you know, you might win the 1v1 against them, yes, with the Thornmail, but what you also could do is, let's get this, just survive longer and inflict some, you know, some of those unseen numbers. Oh, God. Fortunately, they block themselves there. Oh, it would have been perfect if I hit that either. They actually didn't block themselves. Trundle blocked himself. I blocked him with the wall, so it wasn't really a block. Oh, careful, careful. There we go. There we go. Okay, there he goes. Interesting, interesting. Gotta be careful. So, oh, what is that? Why is she there? So I have to push so she at least loses something, right? Is she mad that I'm mid? What the F? Sorry, man. I just can't go there right now. If he could back and I could go there, it would be really cool. Because they are obviously swapping, right? And I need to have some brain here. I need to have some brain here. Swap. She mad. Because it's perfect. Look at this. Look at the state of this lane. He didn't even lose the... It's cooked. The plate is cooked for my friend Heimerdinger. That is so good. This was such a good swap. I almost didn't lose anything. I actually, you know what? I could have gotten every single CS here. She has the time to actually go back mid, but if she goes back mid, she loses a wave, and the Warwick is gonna be mad. So I think she's kind of stuck here now. I think she's kind of a little bit stuck here now. Okay, let's get this. Now I was going to go for Lizo build. Which is basically when you balloon up, you get a lot of health. I'm sorry. you get a lot of health, and you're like a balloon who can be easily popped because you don't have resistances. But because, you know, but sometimes if you can't pop that balloon, the balloon is going to take the Nexus. And I have actually one question about the Lizo build, my friends. about Lizo, actually. Is she still 100% that bitch? Or is she only 70% that bitch? Because she, assuming she lost 30% weight, right? So that is my question. I don't get it, Ivern, he says. Oh, there's some disagreements about ganking or not ganking. So yeah, because, you know, she apparently lost some weight. And I think, my personal private opinion, my public opinion is, I don't know. And I'm not gonna comment on it because she or people might get mad. But my private opinion, which I would never ever tell anybody because it's my private, and it's like inner thoughts, which are inner thoughts, and they, you know, there should almost be like a amendment in the United States Constitution for inner thoughts being protected because those are inner thoughts. Okay, and my inner thoughts are this. I think that a doctor told her, hey, you know, you gotta lose some weight. I think that's that. But obviously she would never, ever, ever, ever say that publicly. And I would never say my inner thoughts publicly, so it's all good. We all win in the end. Can we all win in the end? I think actually we can. Actually, we can win all in the end. Now, I'm a little bit worried about Heimerdinger losing that mid there against the C3 Medovaka. But you know, it is what it is. Damn, the hitbox on this ball is like at least 3 or 4 times bigger than the ball visually looks. You know, it doesn't mean I shouldn't be able to dodge it. It's just that I'm very confused. I always, especially when I first saw Syndra and I experienced her poke, I thought, what the F is going on? Is it possible to dodge that thing? And of course it is. It's just that, come on, right? What's up with that visual indicator, you know? What's up with it? Heimerdinger, he used his R. Let me... Oh. Ivern. Can't get it. Unfortunate, unlucky. A little bit unlucky. Heimerdinger. Please. Please get down to business, Heimerdinger. Okay. I wonder... Okay, Nami is the target, right? Yeah. Oh, that's such a good target, actually. I'm sorry. These ghouls are gonna push this. Oh, how did I get it? Sorry, Heimerdinger. I just TP'd because I thought, hey, there's a play happening. What if I go there? And it turns out I might lose only the cannon minion. Let's see. It's not only, of course, you know, it's -1. It's the thing that people love to point out. And actually, people don't point that out on my streams unless I bring attention to it myself. So it's all my fault. It's all bad. It's all bad. Okay. It's not all bad. I don't even know why I said that. I think it's again something from The Office. No. It's from Parks and Recreation. I think she said, it's all bad. Oh, the children bringing home the Monet. Look at that. Actually 18, so not yet. Ivern, please survive that. Don't get double teamed. Okay. Don't really like hearing that sound, but it is what it is sometimes. I think the children are gonna bring home the money again. Yeah. They do, there we go. That's so nice. That is so nice that Yorick can have that. Okay. Syndra. Silent. Is that Silent Hill? Or is that... She actually doesn't even know about picking up the maiden. Sometimes Syndras make my life a little bit harder. Not in a good way. Just because they start picking up the maiden and, you know how it is. You know how it be. I think I can get Black Cleaver. And then I'm ready for poke. I'm ready for poke. I'm not yet ready to go into the emergency disaster mode because I still think that I might get fed enough. Because I have almost 10 CS per minute, which is, believe me, it's feed. You are fed when that happens. So I still think that if I get the opportunity, I could get some slaps. And I mean the item opportunity, not... But both, you know. Both the opportunity and the item opportunity. So, what else? What else? You can do... It's really hard, but you can do a slap. You can really do a slap. And let's say you get stuck in the build path called slap, which is when you get the opportunity, right? Let's say you get stuck in it. And it's a problem because if you're not fed, you know, it's like, you know, what are you doing? There are other better options. But, okay, the good thing about that is this. Listen. You have a way out. And you can look at it as a farming item. Oh, you got a flash now, okay? Because that was dangerous. Don't let that happen again, Silent. You might turn to Silent Hill there. Meaning that it's going to be a horror game. League of Legends is going to turn into a horror game for you. You know this? Why is it so... It's mid. He's mid. Why am I affected by it? Hunting an injured target. Come on, guy. Don't be hunting from such a far away distance, you know? Don't do that. Oh, Syndra. She wants to press that R. Oh, she... I wonder why she didn't press it. She could have done it. I would have died, I think. She was afraid of the children. Children literally save father. And the reason I say that opportunity turns into a farming item, because if you look at the jungle camp... oh, careful. She can easily get me. But she has to get close to me, so, you know, that's not gonna happen. She wants it. She wants it. She wants it. And if you look at how much it gives you, it's 29. And that means that every single farmable jungle monster is going... Oh, Heimerdinger. I really hope he survives. Every single farmable monster will get like 29 less, because it doesn't... The beautiful thing about opportunity is that the lethality doesn't go away if you fight jungle monsters. It only goes away if you fight... okay, I'm gonna get this children bring money home again. If these guys finish it, you know. Yeah. The jungle monsters have way less armor, so it sort of kind of turns into a farming item. A lot of people answered me about the meaning of life, and I found myself digging my mind into the comments and thinking about it. And one bad thing emerged. I've said this before, that I believe that politics turns everything into politics. And I found myself thinking about the meaning of life there, and I found myself just thinking, okay, this is going into the direction of politics. Okay, this is going in the direction of politics. And I thought, damn, I can't avoid it. So politics is really a disease. It's like, it's hard to explain in what way it's a disease, but hey, here. Alistar, please, Alistar, my boy. Why is he... Okay, he's actually more aware than I am. That's why he goes there. So unfortunately, I didn't even want to respond to the comments, because there was a comment by Titus James, which I thought about a lot. But I didn't respond to it because I thought I couldn't respond to it without feeling that it's a political question or comment, you know? And that just honestly takes away so much of the soul of the conversation when it turns like that. So that, yeah, I just know that I read the comment and it was good. And it provoked thought. I think you're wrong, of course. Not fully, but in the comment there was like undertones, you know, which I believe were debunked a long time ago already. But those undertones were still there. Why do I do this and then do it anyway? Because this is meant to distract them. Not distract them, but bait them to avoiding the E. Okay, Syndra. I should have done, you know what? I should have queued it, because then she gives me free health doing that. Oh, and she doesn't have flash. Sorry. Don't even need to use my ignite there. That was pretty strong, honestly. Isn't broken? It's not broken. Bro. It's the same thing with you. If you hit me, I'm probably dead. Although, to be fair, she can't 100 to 0 me that way. Isn't broken. I don't even know what that means. To be fair, I do. It's just that I pretend not to, so it's funnier. I guess I didn't pretend not to because I exposed myself immediately here. Okay. So yeah, look at this, 29. And spoiler alert, it works on towers as well. So, although I do know that that is not the most effective way to use your gold as Yorick, but okay, he's going there. There is some fun to be had with these items. Okay, there is some fun to be had. Okay. I also might build. I also might build one of my favorite items in the game, which I stopped building because they changed Lethality Yorick, which is just the Umbral Glaive. Because you might think, oh, Umbral Glaive doesn't give you the most slap, the most smash, the most, big time, coming from above. The shovel just, the hammer from above. You might think that it doesn't give it to you. Oh god, why is she here? Why is she here? Okay, it's fine. But, okay, it's Trundle. Trundle must not be there, right? You know what I would have preferred? If Warwick was here pushing this, then I can take this and not lose anything here. But now I have to clean this up, you know? I just have to clean this up. Okay. Okay. Da-da. 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 Da, 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 da. I'm actually making the music for Trundle because he's the one who could be coming out of the bushes, but now it looks like they're going to give me the tower. Look at this, 58 armor, right? But this thing is reducing it. Just, oh god, why is she here? Come on, you shouldn't have been here, lady. I should have taken that cool 700. I should have taken that cool 700, please. Ivern, tell me you're gonna escape this. Tell me you're gonna escape this. Let me give it to you. I was... You know what it was? Ended up perfectly because this guy got it. But... Okay. The reason I didn't go is because I wasn't looking at the mini-map. By the way, in my game, I found a way to make a mini-map, and it's so interesting how it happens. You basically create a camera, and I didn't know this. You basically create a camera from above, and then you render what that camera renders them to a texture, and you apply that texture to a... Oh, Syndra. Oh, Syndra, actually. What the F was that? What up, Trundle? What up, superstar? I need to exhaust, not exhaust, but ignite this guy. Hey, come on, Smolder, do it. Bam. Careful, careful, careful. The ghouls. The slap. You know, that was a good slap, actually. You know why it happened? Do you know why it happened? I'll tell you. I'll tell you why it happened. Smolder was obviously involved as well. But here's why it happened. Did you hear the sound, that gsh sound? That means that the Black Cleaver has been stacked. And I think me and Smolder both did an ability on her. So that's why, you know, again, this isn't the most effective, mathematical effective use of your gold, but this is still pretty, you know, it's something, okay? Oh god, do I have to go there? He's very strong, so I really wish I could get the collector now. You know what? I'm gonna skip past getting Umbral Glaive and just gonna straight up get the Collector here. Because the Collector could do some, you know... Well, Collector could do something that it does, which is collect. Right? Which is collect. Interesting, interesting. What is going on? So, here's Caitlyn. She is actually playing against Heimerdinger. I wonder if I could just go ahead and slap her over there, you know? Because I should wait somewhere in the bushes and just go and slap her. Okay. One of the things that's fun about a Collector, and which I haven't ever mentioned, that's fun about the Collector, is the fact that it can crit on a cannon minion, and it really, really, really increases your... Okay. I could do a big slap here. Oh, there she is. Please let me do that big slap. Actually, not as satisfying, but still okay. Still okay. I can't TP there, the fight is lost. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Me and Heimerdinger trolling this one. Me and Heimerdinger are actually trolling this one. Oh, you see how powerful it is when you just are playing the, I guess the Baus game, where you just go someplace? Oh! I'll take that, thank you. I got an assist there, I don't really know how and why. Because Caitlyn went top, and it just baited me. I literally forgot about objectives, I forgot about everything, and I just walked there. So that's a big deal, you know? That's a good deal. If I can quote the late and great. Does late and great mean dead? Then not. Then not late and great. But if I can quote the... Okay. Careful now, careful now, careful now. Silence. Yeah. Couldn't do it. Exposed me. Boom. Okay, he's using his abilities left and right. I like it. I'll take it. Okay. Dodged a lot of stuff. Who I wanted to quote? Timmy No Breaks. Oh, that's a good deal, he says. Which is quite funny, honestly. I'm really fed, by the way. I don't have Titanic Hydra, but I have 10 CS per minute, so... You know, that just goes to tell you that sometimes, yeah, you can go for the greedy damage build, because they won't stop you, really. Although I don't know if I can slap this Warwick, I probably cannot. Does the tower show that I'm in the bush? It would be really cool if I ever make some bushes and I hide in them and then I slap. That would be really cool, honestly. This a little bit reminds me of the way I used to play Yorick. Lethality one. I just, you know, walk around bushes just collecting jungle camps, you know. Whatever is in front of my face, I collect that, including Caitlyn's. I think I can surprise this guy. I think I can surprise this guy. Dana. 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 I'm sorry. He actually gives it to me. How much is Umbral Glaive these days? 250. Okay. Oh, they got it. They bringing home the bucks, boys. Look at that. I'm gonna have Umbral Glaive now. I'll take it. Obviously. Why not start Baron? We could actually start Baron. You know, most of the time the answer is to these questions is we didn't think about it. You know, so it's completely useless to argue with your teammates in the chat like that. completely useless to do that. Okay. Another group besides Yorick there. I don't know what that means. Where? Where are we grouping and when we're not grouping? I don't think I win this one. Honestly, bro. I do not think I win this one. Bro, this is something that never... Okay. This, I would never ever be able to do with any other build than this. The way he died, the way the collector just collected him, it is beyond, you know, it's just beyond the world. Because that was, let's just say it outright, it was lucky, okay? It was lucky. It was just, you know, the luck follows the strong. The luck follows the patient. And, you know, I can't get this away. I can't give this away, I mean, excuse me. I think this was a game-winning collect. This one, too. 1040? What the F? 1040. Literally. Guys. 1040. Crit, I mean. That was a crit. Okay, Syndra. I don't know, I might... They have to go to deal with Maiden. Yeah, there we go. There they go. I was afraid of Warwick, and then he goes there, so it's fine. Hopefully Trundle is, oh, 1E, 1 kill. 1E, 1 kill. Oh my god, what am I doing? What am I doing? You know, it was all for the tower, let's just say that. You know, one of my favorite ways to play Yorick is, in fact, just taking care of the big buffs, like this one, then we have this one. I can just, you know, since I'm so fed, I can straight up walk there. You know, we'll just ignore what happened over here. The reason I did that, I don't know, I don't need to explain myself too much, do I? I don't think I do. Who's in the bush in the jungle? That's actually Trundle. Trundle in the jungle. Oh no, oh no. Edith. Collector. And again Collector. I'm sorry. This damage is a little bit insane, honestly. It's still insane. Now, let me say something before you think that this is completely viable. It is, but as you can see, I'm pretty fed, okay? So, yes, it is viable when you're fed, but you have to take that with a grain of, you know, grain. So, yeah, thanks for watching this, and I'll see you next time.